Move, you stupid idiot. Move, you stupid idiot.
Hey guys, so it's me, Adam Ratzler, and Peter Cullen for sure deserves his own video, as the title says so. And it's literally Peter Cullen, aka the guy who has been voice acting Optimus frickin' Prime for like forever. I mean, that's genuinely just insane. And all I'm trying to do is I'm trying to select Optimus Prime on the menu. And I don't remember how to it because I haven't played Mugen in a long while. Okay, so please forgive me. And, okay. Because he voiced Optimus Prime in the Bayverse movies. Why the fuck would you do that? Why the fuck would you do that? Shut your fucking idiot ass up. Shut up. I'm not a cuck. I don't fucking watch people, dumbass. Dumbass moron. I don't watch people. It is I, Adam Ratzler, but that does not matter at all. Peter Cullen, aka the voice actor for Optimus Prime, throughout basically like all of Transformers history, has passed away. Pretty much yesterday, from my memory, if I recall properly, and if my brain can finally work to save my life. And so, you may be asking, well, what the heck is going on here? Why are you Optimus Prime and Mugen? Why is there Transformers Prime Megatron? What is possibly going on? None of this makes sense. And I know that none of this makes sense. It's not supposed to. I just want to honor Peter Cullen and just briefly play as Optimus Prime. Really, I just want to really give you something worth watching while you're scrolling on a Friday night, because he is our Optimus Prime in the same way that Kevin Conroy is our Batman. I don't know how I was forgetting Kevin Conroy's name when I was literally talking about Kevin Conroy to my mom earlier, as in like an hour ago, because rest in peace, he is still like the Batman. Like there's not a single person who is more Batman than Kevin Conroy. Just like how there will never be anybody ever in the entire world until possibly 100 years from now, there will never be more of an Optimus Prime than Optimus Prime himself, Peter Cullen. Rest in peace. He voiced Optimus Prime in the Bayverse movies, like Transformers. I think one of them was called Dark of the Moon. Then you have Transformers, I'm pretty sure 2007, as in the date that the first live action Michael Bay Transformer movie came out, with, of course, Megan Fox and all that perverted garbage, like in the TMNT live action film where they have that one shot that's literally just zoomed in on her ass, which is stupid. But here's me playing as white Optimus Prime instead of blue and red Optimus Prime. I have no idea why. I didn't decide Optimus to look like this. Mugen did. Not my choice. Keep in mind, I downloaded all of these characters that you see on my roster off the internet. But, I mean, shit. Literally, our childhood, as in anybody that has been around, I think, period. I mean, unless if you're like 5 years old, then sure, it's not your childhood, then it's just my childhood. And then the majority of people watching this video, unless if for some reason this video only reaches little kids. But given the title and just the overall purpose of this video, I assume that this video will reach people that were born, I'd say, like, at a time before 2020. And in that case, if you ever gone to Universal Studios, as in like the Universal Park, you probably even heard Peter Cullen voice act as Optimus Prime in the Michael Bay Transformer rides. In fact, let me search this up to make sure this is a real thing. Transformer rides Universal. I mean, I know that the Transformer rides are a real thing at Universal Studios, but let me see. Bayverse. Universal Studios. Yep. Transformers the Ride. With Bayverse, Bumblebee. I mean, this man is aura farming. Literally aura farm. I mean, look at this crap. His freaking eyes are glowing in the dark. And who is he voiced by? Peter Cullen. At least I assume he is, because why would they have a separate voice actor for the Universal ride when the dude that voices Optimus in the movies literally voices him in the TV show, in the games? I mean, come on now. And if this thing will zoom out, which it doesn't want to zoom out because it sucks, but we already knew that my laptop sucks. That's not the point. That's not the point. And yeah, my laptop, it will glitch out. It will spaz. Whatever. The point being that Peter Cullen more than deserved his own video. More than deserved his own video. I need to make my audio louder because literally this is one of the biggest losses ever since Kevin Conroy died of cancer, I'm pretty sure. Kevin Conroy, cause of death. Yep, I remembered correctly. Cancer. It still feels like yesterday I read that Kevin Conroy died. No, and no, I'm not going to sugarcoat it in a video as important as this. Usually in like my news articles and stuff, I put that somebody has passed away when I'm writing a tribute article to somebody that died, that passed away. And I put stuff like passed away, but I mean, they died. Like, they're genuinely dead as we speak. That's just, it's so, just, if I say, oh my gosh, it's so awful, and then it's going to take, like, all the terribleness out of it, but genuinely it truly is. I mean, as I was saying, this is as bad as Kevin Conroy's passing, and then Tony Todd's passing. Which, if you don't know, Tony Todd played Venom in Marvel Spider-Man 2 by Insomniac, and he played the Candyman. I mean, he is iconic as shit. Just like Peter Cullen and Kevin Conroy. Genuinely the big three. The big three are now gone. Peter Cullen, Tony Todd, and Kevin Conroy. I mean, what the shit? It's like Optimus Prime himself died. That's what it feels like. It feels like Optimus Prime himself died. Because Optimus Prime himself damn near did die. In fact, Optimus Prime himself damn near is dead right now. And forever will be. Unless if they do some which, no, I don't support this. I was going to say, unless if they do some AI bullshit magic where they clone Peter's voice. No, I don't approve that. I'm just saying, hypothetically, if they did that, then it would feel like Optimus is alive somewhat, but no, I don't want them to do that whatsoever. So for now on, it just feels like Optimus Prime himself is dead. You know, we will continue to see Transformers media. We will continue to see Optimus Prime voice acted in video games, movies, whatever. But it's not going to be the same. There will never be anybody that will, you know, have that swagger like the OGs. I don't care if that sounds cringe. It's literally the truth. You know, nobody will be able to do it as good as the OGs. As well as the OGs, I mean. Nobody will be able to voice act as Batman, like in a future Batman Arkham game that we know is never going to happen, at least in terms of a mainline Batman Arkham game title. Like one that canonically takes place after Batman Arkham Knight. We all know that's never going to happen. But if it ever did happen, we know that they're not going to beat Kevin Conroy's performance. They may put on a really hella good performance, but they're not going to beat Kevin Conroy's performance. Just like how whoever proceeds to take on the mantle for the voice of Optimus Prime over the next couple decades, they may have one hell of a run, just like Peter. But at least for me and all the other people that grew up with Peter Cullen as Optimus Prime, there's never going to be anything that's going to top that. Just, there never will. I don't care who you are. I don't care whose ballsack you came from. I don't care whose mother is your mother. I don't care who you came from. I don't care how rich you are. I don't care what you look like. I don't care what you sound like. For me personally, and for a lot of other people, you are never going to be Optimus Prime in the same way that Peter Cullen was Optimus Prime. I know that sounds like really mean, but, and I was going to say no shade afterwards, but you can clearly hear me throw shade. I mean, that's how big of a loss Peter Cullen is. Like, my God, man. I'm just going to run, like, one Mugen match as Optimus Prime, see if I still got it in me. But I just had to, like, actually address my full thoughts on the passing of Peter Cullen, dude. I can only imagine what his family's going through, as in, like, if he has any, like, not cousins, like, nieces, nephews, maybe a son or a daughter, or, like, past partners. Maybe he's married. I don't know. Like, he was maybe married in terms of maybe he was married before he passed. Like, he still had the ring on and everything. I don't know. Infinite Fighters Arena. Okay, I lied. Infinite Characters Arena, not Infinite Fighters Arena. But I was close enough. I mean, I genuinely just can't believe it. That's why I sound so mad. Literally, all this stuff is rightfully from disbelief. I mean, shit. I mean, am not related to Peter Cullen. I'm pretty sure nobody watching this video in the future is related to Peter Cullen, or to Kevin Conroy, or to any deceased celebrity, voice actor, or even celebrity musician, and etc. But let alone, like, when somebody dies, whether you knew them personally or not, it's always going to be... Now I want to do a pun, but I'm not going to do that because I see the shocker, right? You know, the shocker. Like, a shocker? Where's the shocker? I don't even know where the shocker is now. That's great. So, as I was saying, I saw the shocker, but genuinely... Okay, here's the shocker. But, yeah, it genuinely always does, at least for me personally, catch me off guard. It always feels literally the definition of surreal. I mean, one day you're just chilling. I mean, keep in mind, the worst part is, for me personally, not the worst part in general, the worst part is his family losing him, which is way worse than what I experienced in terms of his passing. And luckily, I haven't lost any family members yet. The only family members I lost were when I was like 6 years old. I lost my grandfather on my dad's side, and then before that, my grandmother on my dad's side, aka my dad's mom, passed away before I was even born. So I wasn't even alive to, you know, watch her go. But, yeah, it's just that shock, man. Like, I mean, me and my friends were playing Smash Bros. That's what I was trying to say before I went on a tangent. I remember yesterday, me and my friends were playing Smash Bros. When one of my friends was just scrolling on Instagram, and he's like, yo, the voice actor of Optimus Prime died. And I'm like, no, that has to be fake news, right? It's Instagram. Of course it's going to be fake news. And then, of course, when I get home and I search it up, it turns out it's true. I mean, this is why you gotta be grateful for every moment, and so on and so forth, man. Because you never know when your time's up, truly. We never know when anybody's time's up. And Mugen just crashed. And I don't like that. But I will say, I don't like how all these people have been passing one after another more than anything else. And so I want to just end this off on a positive, win a Mugen match, and I just had to express, furthermore, my thoughts on the passing of Peter Cullen.
Let's go. Out of the way. Ready? Go.
I'm doing terrible right now. I'm doing terribly horrible. I really just want to get one win in so that, I mean, I can live up to the Optimus Prime mantle and Mugen. But I really don't know where life is going to go from here. In terms of just fandom in general, that's another thing I want to add. Like, if I were to go on a tangent, I will definitely go on a tangent right now about, like, TMNT 2012 being so long ago, it feels like. I mean, it ended nearly 10 years ago already. And then the passing of Peter Cullen, the passing of Kevin Conroy, the passing of Tony Todd, the Candyman. It's like, sheesh, man. I need to fight somebody that's my height. Plus, there would never be a canonic reason as to Optimus Prime fighting Kirby. That just doesn't make any sense.
Ready, go!
I just called him Bumblebee. My Optimus is a disgrace. No, I'm going to end it here before I literally bring shame to Peter Cullen's name. But I had to do this. I had to because, for me personally, I resonate with the passing of Peter Cullen more than I do the passing of Hayden, Panettiere, or Dolly. I don't remember her last name, and then Tim. Tim Curry. I don't really, actually not at all. I don't have any nostalgia towards Tim Curry. I don't have any nostalgia towards Dolly except for a few of her old songs. Don't really have any nostalgia towards Hayden because I only got into the Scream franchise about 3 years ago, quite literally. But Peter Cullen, dude, I've been a fan of Transformers, honestly, for not that long. But, yeah, I used to watch Transformers a lot when I was little, despite the fact that I was never really a fan back then. So, the death of Peter Cullen, that one definitely hurt, man.